And before we dive into the pitches, let me do a short presentation so you better understand what you're competing for. Great. Please let me know when you can see the presentation. Great.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, Road to TechCrunch Battlefield 2026. So, who we are? We are actually official regional startup competition for Tech Ranshota Battlefield 200. And what we do, we unite top founders from Central Eurasia and even beyond. And this initiative received this year, this is our second year actually. And this year we received 726 applications. And we did some recalculations today and we find out that we got the application from 39 countries. Our main mission is to spotlight you guys, spotlight your talent, and connect you with your peers, with global investors, with media, with VCs, and of course, fast track the best three of you to TechCrunch Disrupt 2026 in San Francisco. In terms of the timeline, currently we're at the stage of online national competitions, July 6, July 20. On August 12th, we're planning to have our regional final where top 20 will compete to represent their countries at TechCrunch Startup Battlefield 200. From September 1 to October 13, you will go through the battlefield preparation by the TechCrunch team, and October 13-15 are the dates of TechCrunch Battlefield 200, so where the top 3 finalists will be in person. Our main sponsor is Freedom Holding Corp, a Nasdaq-listed international investment company headquartered in Kazakhstan. This is the most influential and respectable financial player in the region, and they're supporting us for the second year, and we really appreciate the support of innovation ecosystem of the region. Our main partners, TechCrunch, Astana Hub Ventures, IT Park Uzbekistan, IT Park Ventures, OpenAI for startups. Our main media partner is ZTech, and they also live streaming this national competition and all other competitions as well. And if you need any updates about the competition, about the judges, feel free to subscribe to their social medias. And also us, of course, Central Innovation Hub are the main partner of the competition. We also collaborate with almost all of the key ecosystem players in the region. And what is Tech Ranshota Battlefield? So this is the competition where 200 early stage startups compete for 100K equity free prize. They also will get visibility with global media, training by TechCrunch, as I mentioned, and the alumni of the startup battlefields are current unicorns such as Trello, Robinhood, Dropbox, and many others. TechCrunch Disrupt is the #1 annual technology conference. That's probably the most respectable conference in the world. And as we can see, it also invites one of the most famous speakers such as Elon Musk, Satya Nadella, and others. So the most interesting part of the competition, what you get from Road to Battlefield, is 100K investment prize pool. So the first place of the competition will get 50K, second 30K, and third 20K. The investment will be provided by Astana Hub Ventures, IT Park Ventures, and us, Silk Road Innovation Hub. The only requirement for you is to be registered either in Astana Hub, IT Park Uzbekistan, or incorporated as a C Corp in the US. The winners also will get, of course, fast track to Tech Ranshota Battlefield 200, startup booth during TechCrunch Disrupt 2026 for 3 days, and a fully covered trip to Silicon Valley for 2 team members, including accommodation. Also, champions will get OpenAI for startups perks, such as ChatGPT business for 3 months, 5K in API credits. Also, all of you probably already there. It's the founder community is accessible by all of the participants. Currently, we have more than 1,000 members in the group, so feel free to collaborate and communicate with your peers, even from other countries. Also, all of you will get official TechCrunch certificates signed by TechCrunch team and us, Silk Road Innovation Hub. talking about us, we are a community of founders in the US. Okay. And additionally to that, we also are an accelerator. We have our own programs, acceleration programs such as Alchemistics. We have the programs such this one, Road to Tech Ranshota Battlefield, Go Broad Accelerator, and many others. Currently, we have 350 startup presidents, and they raised 25 million US dollars already after our programs. We also run many different events. And as of today, we did 400 plus events. We have 2,000 plus community members and 13K plus unique visitors. So hopefully you will be among these numbers as well this year. And the judges of our competition for today's round are Arnagul Khabakian from Nazarbayev University Science and Technology Park, Ali Abazada from Sabah Angels, Mirjan Isimkhanov, Activad VC, Baron Mirza Salimov, IT Park, Uzbekistan, Sezen Gungor, Belisin Wadishi, Yerbatr Tursun, Stanford University, and our independent judge, AI, who also will assess you against the 6 different criteria. As you can see, we have key ecosystem players, including VCs. So there is a big chance that you may get investment as well. In terms of the rules, first, you founders will get only 3 minutes to pitch. So try to focus on your product, market traction, and team. That's important. Please be clear as possible. You will not be interrupted during your pitch. However, if you exceed the 3-minute pitch, I'll have to jump in. After that, our jury members will have 2 minutes to ask you questions. So try to answer as clear and as sharp as possible. And please stay professional and be on time. This is it in terms of the pitching rules. But before we dive into the pitches, I also have several notes to our judges. Dear judges, please remember to complete the score sheet immediately after each pitch, focusing less on startup's current stage and more on its potential global impact. And for startups, please make sure to mute yourself during the pitches of others. So let's respect one another and keep the competition running as smoothly as possible. So this is it from my side. And the first startup I would like to give a floor to is...
I think we can do also one screenshot together.
Thank you so much, Arelem. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. So dear participants, please turn on your cameras and let's do a photo. Okay, great. Nice. So please smile. 1, 2, 3. Done.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Arelem.
Yes, if possible, can I add also 2 comments?
Sure, please go ahead.
Okay, dear founders, please check your chat here. I already shared it with you in Telegram account, Telegram chat, the pictures that you can post on in Instagram. Tag us. We will be very, very happy to support you to increase your visibility. Please, I also prepared one Canva link where you can edit, use our logos, your logo. So please, always welcome. Here you can find in our chat the link. And also, now Silk Road Innovation Hub, together with a team of researchers, prepare very big, massive research regarding Central Eurasian readiness of Central Eurasian countries to AI. So I also shared the link. If possible, can you please fill out this survey? It will really help us to see the results, because for us very important to see how our region is developing, what do we need, especially from our startups. That's why we'll be very, very happy. Thank you. You unmuted, Madi.
Oh, sorry. Thank you so much, Arelem. And dear founders, if you want to be mentioned, highlighted by our followers on Instagram and other social media, definitely please feel free to tag us, and we'll show you to everyone we have in our subscribers. So let's start. Do we have anyone from the team of Trullo?
Hello, yes, can you hear
Zireye?
me?
Yes, we can hear you and see you well.
Okay,
Please share your screen with us.
Okay, can you see?
Not yet, but it's coming. Yes, we can see the screen.
Let me zoom in.
Yes, we can see the presentation as well, but I believe this is the last slide.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to start?
Okay, yes. So,
You good to go?
hi, my name is Zireye. I'm the COO of the Trullo, and we are a verified marketplace that connects shippers and carriers directly. Did you know that right now, every search truck on US highways is driving completely empty? That's 35% of all truck miles wasted, and it burns 30 billion every single year. On top of that, the industry loses 35 billion annually to cargo theft, and the fraud attempts shot by 290% just last year. Why? Because traditional brokers take a massive 15 to 18% cut. They can't even verify who's actually driving the truck. So that's why we built the Trullo. Here, how we fix it. First is biometric security. Every carrier passes Face ID check. Our drivers are 100% verified people. And the second is AA backhaul matching. Our AA doesn't just book a trip, it finds return load home, so drop don't run empty. And the direct deals, shippers and carriers work directly through our platform. And we have already proven this works. We launched in Kazakhstan, a market with the exact same pain points as the United States. In just a short time, we got over 1,000 verified carriers and 240 shippers, and the zero fraud incidents on the platform. And our MRR is currently $5,000 US, and we are working with 11 companies. Our business model is simple. We charge a 4% commission trip plus a subscription fee starting from $22 per month. And this gives the 7x of LTV to CAC ratio. And now we are bringing this playbook to the 906 billion United States market. And let's look at the competition. Old school load boards have scale, but no trust. And the digital brokers like Uber Freight have tech, but they still keep big margins. And this is where Trullo wins, because we offer both the biometric trust and the directly deal just at 4%. So why should you trust us to win this market? So first is Duman Yermekula, our CEO. He has over 10 years experience in logistics and built a company like iCourier. So he knows every single pain of empty miles because he lived them. And our SEO is Nurbol Yerbosun. He built large-scale logistic platforms like Janapos and Alljet. And I'm Saltanat Zireye, COO. I'm responsible for daily operations and scale our supply chain. And we are raising $250,000 for 5% equity, and 50% will go to the US market launch. 27 and 5 goes to R&D and AA matching and US compliance, and others will go to legal setup and operational railway. So the 900 billion trucking industry is moving to digital right now. Join Trullo and let's drive fraud empty miles out of the system. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zireye, for the presentation. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
I have a question. So, what do you think? What justifies a valuation of $5 million at this stage with $5,000 MRR?
We are valuing Trullo for 5 million based on the current traction, because we have, as I mentioned, more than 1,000 drivers and 240 carriers. And also we observed the current companies just like us. So that's why we gave our validation is 5 million.
Okay, Zireye? Yeah, any other questions?
Yes, let me ask, please. Question is, you have two different, like differences between you and competitors. It's the price, which is okay. It doesn't work. It couldn't work at the US market. The second is verification of the drivers. What anything else which can differ you from other competitors?
So we also have other services that I did mention. For example, you can also do automation. You can automatically close the documents that are required for logistics. And also we have lots of services that automate logistics. For example, you can do security insurance through our platform directly.
Okay, thank you.
Great, thank you so much, Zahir,
And
for the
and also
presentation.
I'd like to also mention the GPS program that we have in our platform. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much. Now let's move on. Bek, are you ready to present?
Yeah, like let me share my
Please go
screen
ahead.
first. So, okay,
Yeah.
may I start?
Yes, please.
Yeah, my name is Bek. I'm a person who is responsible for building Hierarchy, AI that hires for you. So, the hiring bottleneck is like you spend a lot of time on scheduling interviews, taking notes, writing evaluations, conducting repetitive screening calls. And what we do basically, we automate that and let AI handle this bottleneck. So every candidate gets interviewed by AI, and based on the interviews they proceed, they receive interview recordings, transcripts, structure evaluations, and candidate rankings. So basically, what HR team does, instead of reviewing 500 resumes, recruiters review the best 20 candidates and save their time. So let me talk about hierarchy infrastructure. What we have is 3 models. First one is AI interview, assessment model, and ATS, the applicant tracking system. Like here's the roadmap of our interview conduction process. Basically, recruiter assigns the interview, then interview is being conducted. No HR is responsible for the process. Basically any person just looks at the result and says if it's legit or no. Well, recruiting is a massive global market. Like every company that hires people is basically a potential customer, and knowing that like it spends tens of billions dollars annually, it can be potentially like a gold mine. The business model is simple. We like have starter, growth, and enterprise models, and every team like chooses the one they're most comfortable with. And let me talk about AI interview like deeper. What is the core differentiation is that we use real-time AI interviews like based on WebRTC connection. We have realistic AI avatars that is possible with Flame license, 3D face renderer, also lower costs. And we basically don't replace recruiters. We help automate every process before the final decision is made. The go-to-market strategy is simple. We first target the BPOs, call centers, customer support teams, and retail hiring teams. And our sales motion will be done on 2 4-week paid pilot.
Bek, thank you so much for the presentation. Now let's ask our esteemed jury panel to help you to finish it. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Beck, tell us about your team. It was your upcoming slide anyway.
Yeah, so we have engineers that study at Tokyo International University, Nazarbayev University. Our CEO is a Stanford University freshman, and head of product is a person who is in the recruitment for more than 5 years and knows the niche very well. So we know exactly what customer needs.
So are you guys generating any revenue now, or you are still testing?
Basically, yeah, we already signing the contract with KPMG, and trying to push further with them. Yeah. So I think I can tell that we are like generating revenue.
Beck, can you please tell more about the business plans in your presentation and what's the difference between them?
So, look, we in the growth model we have the unlimited tests, unlimited data interviews, and unlimited users for applicant tracking system. It's for the scalable teams, and enterprise is for teams that are already big enough and that can afford pay like such an amount in a year. And pay as you go is for the pilot to let the customers test the platform. Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, thank you so much, Beck. Thank you so much, judges. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Iverso AI?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Alim Khan, please start sharing your screen.
Can you see it?
Not yet. Yes, it is visible now.
All
Please
right.
start.
Hi, I'm Almikhan Singitov, founder of Iverso AI, a generative platform for academic and personal work. I have been working inside the academic world for the past year, and I see this problem every day. Educators spend over 10 hours a week on routine paperwork, all done by hand, all formatted to academic requirements. Students carry the same weights, coursework, reports, etc. The generic AI doesn't really fix this. You redescribe the format every single time, and the output still needs manual cleanup across dozen disconnected tools. Haversal works differently. Our solution is to describe a course or task once, and the multi-agent system assembles already formatted to academic requirements, documents, or etc. It's not a draft you have to fix, it's a file that you can already submit or to use for any personal work. The platform is open to everyone, built first for educators and students, because that's where the pain standards are. Here's the product live. You can use one source file like a syllabus or topic or a brief, and the platform generates the entire package around it. Like documents, presentations, spreadsheets, visuals, all you need is one input and a full set of output. Right now, AI is just crossed the line from chat to real work. Adoption is exploding worldwide, and Kazakhstan is moving fast. AI is entering all universities this year, and the routine still lives in dozens scattered tools. So we put it all in one place. AI in education is growing from $10 billion today towards 30+ balance by 2030. Our beachhead is Kazakhstan, 100 students and educators, and $86 million market. From there, Central Asia and emerging markets with the same problem. Competitors each solve one slice. Haversal handles the whole job, end-to-end, built for academic work and local standards. Our business model is about subscriptions. We have individual plans for personal users, team plans for departments, and direct buy-to-build licenses for universities. As a competition, as we said, Haversal can do purpose built for academic work, finished outputs, full range in one platform, local language, and it's built for non-technical users. Our traction is currently in live, it's pre-revenue type. We already presented our platform to stakeholders from government, from academic, and we opened the door to amounts of educators who shall help us to improve our platform. Our team is small but focused with projects, engineering, and architecture. That's holds the foundation we are building on. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alim Khan, for your timing. Dear judges, any questions?
Yes. How do you bypass any AI detection tools?
Thank you for your question. We have inner safety measures that have double shields that can access whether there's some traffic or whether some information that leaks somewhere. And first of all, we do not really provide some information from like context from the most like needed information. So safety measures are quite the same as everything else, every other platform have.
Because sorry, what's your unit economics per customer? Because like, how did you come up with a subscription-based model when you have a variable cost per customer?
It comes from the feedback from educators themselves. We really speak with the educators, with professors, with government stakeholders, and asked how this all will work out. They provided with some assistance with this, with all the tractions, with all the statistics, analysis, business analysis, and came out with the best model. So our business model was created by multiple stakeholders across my team.
Cool. Alia, you had a question?
Thank you for the presentation, Alim Khan. Actually, I want to know, do you have any library for this product? Maybe your unique library or a library from the tutors? Do you have it? Or you are
didn't really
using
get the question.
do you have the library materials which you can
yes.
use? Yeah, is this special library, or you are actually working with the taking actually from the GPT or somewhere?
No, it's actual.
It's only for you?
No, not exactly for me, but like multiversal. We can use it from across different places and ourselves also.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Alim Khan, judges. Now let's move on. Daulet, Finflow, are you ready to pitch?
Yep. Sick. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, all right. So, hi everyone, I'm Daulet and I'm building Finflow, an AI supercharged CFO solution for small and medium-sized businesses. But first of all, let's meet Amina. Sorry. Something wrong with the slides.
Yeah, they're not moving.
Okay. There was a lag over there. So meet Amina. She runs a clothing brand in the UAE. But if we speak about your finances, they live in Excel, scripts buried in folders, and your bank statements on your phone. And when she decides to grow her business and apply for a bank loan, after months of waiting, she's rejected. Why? Again, her financial management is a mess of spreadsheets. And she also can't afford the proper CFO, it's too expensive. Her junior accountant doesn't even know the loan requirements. She's not alone. 3,000 businesses rejected daily in MENA and Central Asian regions daily for the loans they desperately need. And that's exactly why we are building Finflow. But we don't sell the software, we sell them the end result, which is finances under control. For $700 a month, Amina gets an outsourced finance professional supercharged by our Finflow AI. The pro owns the judgment. The AI is your daily assistant, analyzes cash flow, financial model, prepares life reports. That's a working CFO function, basically 4 times cheaper than hiring one. The finance pro pays us too as well, $600 a month. For that, we bring them clients and we split the revenue with them. Plus, they get the AI platform that kills the whole routine. So days of Excel work done in a half an hour. One pro user runs 10 plus customers instead of 3 and earns 2.5 times more. Here's how it works. So the finance pro onboards Amina onto the platform. Our AI asks a couple of questions and builds your financial workspace. The pro then connects your accounting system, bank statements. Finflow pulls it all together, like cash flow, income, balance sheet, and then it recommends a loan from our partner banks. As a result, Amina gets approved for 150K loan. There are 23 million SMEs across both regions, same problem, which gives us a market opportunity of $8 billion. So 4 months since the launch of this model, we are at 16K MRR, growing 46% month over month. That's a 4 finance pros serving 20 SME customers with 100% retention so far. Our scale strategy is ecosystems, banks, telecom, e-government. The first one is lined up, a commercial pilot with one of Kazakhstan's top banks, distribution to 300,000 SMEs without $1 of spent in the marketing. But the banks, they don't want API wrappers. Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, but the time is up. Dear judges,
Sure.
Can you please help Daulet to
Question.
complete the presentation?
Yes. Daulet, I'm sure you are tired of this question, but the main question is what FinFlow can do that Claude cannot.
Sure. So basically, we are not a tool. We are selling the end result. So we are more of a supercharged CFO service when you get the financial management under control as a result. Because when if you ask like this, at least like 5% of these 23 million SMEs, whether you can do the finance under Claude, they probably not. The same majority of the SME users here in Kazakhstan and Central Asia world. That's why we pivoted a little bit. We decided to give them an outsourced finance professional who will be using the FinFlow to make sure that their finances are under control.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
What's the team structure?
Yeah, so we are 12 people team, 3 co-founders. I'm background in finance, 10 years in finance. I helped more than like 100 plus SMEs as a financial consultant. My co-founder Amir, he built core architecture for 3 Kazakh banks, mainly in mortgages. And Nurdalet, he's a CEO and co-founder. He built logistics business from 0 to 1.5 million in sales.
Can I ask?
Yep,
sure. I want to know actually your valuation for today.
So at the pre-seed level, we raised 500K with the post-money valuation of 6.5. Right now, we are preparing for a fall season. We want to open up the seed round with the valuation of 10 to 12 million.
Okay, understood. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Daulet, judges. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Celia or Seli? Celia, Seli? I see. What about JSTMM?
Hello. Yes, I have.
Hi. What the project name? JSTMM?
Yes, I can share right now.
Yes, please share your screen.
So, how to do it here? Hope you see. No?
Yes, we can see the screen.
So, I have actually 2 presentations, but it's one product. Which one I should show? Which is okay. This is actually the same GSTMM, and this is a product which is how to say geospatial. It means like today we know that aviation is entering a new era of autonomous flight. So that's why we are like solving the problem as a spatially blind. Like wait. So why autonomous aircraft operate is constantly changing environments, and they must evaluate weather, terrain, airspace restrictions, and mission. And our mission is priorities in simultaneously. How to say simultaneously? It means like it's not like in a spatial. So why we are the actual GSTMM is it's not like a main product, it's technology. On the basis, we are building Mercury AI. And that's why we are doing like native geospatial understanding, like it combines information with operational constraints and continuously recommends the safest operational decision. So this is like something like we know that in the market we know that we have OpenAI, LLM, but this is different. Like that works on like in the spatial like if we say in right now world spatial like world foundation models, this like new models which is based on the in our case we are based on the aviation, and aviation is one of the most demanding decision environments. And GSTMM success the same technology, which is expand into other safety critical industries. And why we are building, this is because
Thank you so much, but the time is up. Now it's time for questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Actually, can I start? Actually, I really didn't understand the product, and maybe you will say us so short, about the product.
Yes, it's actually is a deep tech enterprise platform for autonomous airspace decision intelligence, which is autonomous airspace decision intelligence, which is commercialized the technology through enterprise software licensing, like API subscriptions, and like it's like a business plan, which is we are building, and we are building like for technology which is helps aircraft and drone operators makes like safe in real time, like doing decision, like combining airspace regulations, like weather, like terrain, like operational constraints, like in a like 4D corridors. If you understood.
Okay, understood. Could you please show us your co-founders if you have?
Co-founders I don't have right now because I'm a founder and also STO, and also I'm a cloud infrastructure engineer, and right now I'm building the team, and for this I'm like trying to fundraise for level for this level, and actually I am building like product market fit for this level.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the presentation. Now it's time to move on. Do we have representatives of the team Kuttu Band?
Thank you.
Okay, Nur, please start sharing your screen.
Can you see?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay. So, hello everyone. We're Kuttu Band. We help make people's lives better and healthier with our fitness trackers and app. My name is Elnur. I'm CEO and founder here, and I have been building health tech and medtech startups for a long time. My co-founder Nikita is also a natural born salesperson, so we make a great team. It's not a secret that the health and wellness sector is growing rapidly right now, especially wearables, and certainly as the market grows, a huge number of projects are emerging that aim to solve problems in this market. For example, consider the journey of someone who wants to become healthier. They use one app to track their food, another to plan their workouts, and if they have any devices like ours, they should to download apps for those as well. All of this address individual problems, but they overlook the most important thing. When it comes to discipline and health, even the slightest distraction can affect the final outcome, and user switches between 3 or more apps, losing focus and becoming demotivated as a result. So we thought that it might be too easy. So we created an all-in-one system that includes everything I mentioned earlier and even more. We have turned your health into a game, so you are sure to reach your goals. We launched on November 7th, 2025. We have already reached $270,000 in revenue. We are collaborating with some local companies and growing. We mainly promote our products through targeted advertising and bloggers. We also operate in the B2B segment and are available on various marketplaces. We are the first in the CIS market to develop this kind of products, and the first in the world to gamify it so effectively. We also plan to launch our own hardware soon. Our gross margin is on par with that of hardware manufacturers, all because our value lies in our software. We sell everything without any subscriptions. We offer a one-time payment. And yes, everything we have done is working. Our retention rate in the fourth week is 73.3%, and 74% of our users have improved their health by using our service. We are currently rising to establish a foothold in the CIS market, start our own production, and enter new markets for us. But we were already present throughout the CIS, so that's all from me.
Great. Thank you so much, Alnur. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Yes, Alnur, is it a platform, a website, an app, or is it something wearable? And
It's a wearable device with an app, our own app.
Okay, and how do you compare with Whoop? I know I've seen on the slides it says
Yes,
has
Whoop,
limited.
we are targeting to change people's behavior to with gamification, and we are building an all-in-one system. We have, for example, nutrition tracking in our app, so people can do all they need to become healthier in our app.
Thank you.
How? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
How did you achieve customer acquisition cost of $12? I mean, a super new brand, super new product. I mean, it's I'm very curious.
November, we just started to message our local influencers like, "Hi guys, can you please do some ads for us?" And most of them just supported us for free, and then with targeted advertising for it's cheap. It's really cheap.
Well, I mean, if you want to scale it, I don't think it will be, I mean, possible to keep up this low customer acquisition cost.
Yes, of course, customer acquisition cost will increase, but now we can maintain it.
Okay, Alnur, thank you so much. Or Alia, do you have a question?
Actually, I want to know, do you need some FDA approval for this device? Because you said that you have wearable devices, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, that devices, what's the brand of that devices, and do they need FDA to sell them in the Europe or US?
We are buying them from China right now, and yes, all the certificates is already from the manufacturer.
But as you know, certificates is not enough, actually, certificate. Yeah.
Yeah. We are developing our own hardware right now, and we will have FDA when we will do our hardware.
Okay, one more advice. You can find it from France. Actually, there are a lot of devices cheaper and also FDA approved.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Alnur, Alia, judges. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of AI Europe or Europe?
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's get started. Yes.
Yes, please.
And
Anatoly.
I'm here with my partner, Anatoly. Thank you.
Please start sharing your screen, guys.
Yeah, hello. Do you see me?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay, good. Hi everyone. What if you could actually take control of your sales? Not guess, but know what happens in every deal. That's AI Rob, an AI head of sales that works 24/7. Sales teams are stuck and three reasons. First, the black box. A manager can listen to only 5 to 10% of calls. The other 19% is a blind spot. Second, people, great reps and hard to find and slow to ramp. Third, busy work. Reps drown in CRM entry, represent invoices instead of selling. AI Rob fixes all three. It plugs into every channel. Calls, Zoom, chats, your CRM benchmarks each interaction against your gold standard. Flags mistake and misses deals in 3 languages, and after fills your CRM, emails, and offers. Let me show you how it works. I just ask in plain languages. For example, give me the analytics for Meta for yesterday, and the system pulls everything from calls, chats, and the CRM into one detailed answer. On the demo, you will see exactly how it responds. A full detailed report in a second. Yes, you can see all information detailed. And it works. Signs of the first sales in March, monthly revenue grows 9 times by June, 9 paying clients and 90% retention. The market is a $50 billion opportunity growing 32% a year, with a $1 billion reachable segment in our region. Our vision, and here's where we are headed. Now we set up in the days, not weeks. Next, the AI integrates itself into any service, no developers, minutes, not days. Then it writes its own code for whatever a client's need. The goal, every company gets custom software in SaaS price. Business model, we are B2B SaaS per seat from $77 a month. Fast to adapt with a margin about 18% and revenue that grows as our customer grows. Mode, data, flywheel, deep integration, self-building platform, language agent. Our team, we built this as salespeople for salespeople.
Thank you so much, Anatoly, Rishad. Now it's time to ask questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Well, I mean, this is a quite competitive market that you're entering to. There are like products such as Gong and Chorus. What's your competitive advantage?
Rishad, can you answer, please?
Yes. We have a loop engineering, and we have CRM system.
About the CRM system, Anatoly, when you prompted the cloud, so you can connect your CRM to the cloud.
Yes. We have MCP server, so any integration available with our system. So also we have web interface, own development. Yes, we have.
And what would make the difference if I just use my own CRM and put the data in the cloud and it will give me the same result? Am I wrong or not?
We are not exactly one CRM system. We integrate and collect any data from any other system. Maybe our clients have a system like Bittrex, like 1С, very popular in Russia. Maybe some people's calling in the some external services, and we integrate with any services, collect all data, and help head of sales to control all these integrated systems in which one model.
Thank you.
Okay, Rishad, Anatoly, thank you so much for the presentation. And we are moving forward. Let me invite Kumbulam to the stage. Kumbulam.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Please start sharing your screen, guys.
You see it?
Yes, we see it.
Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it. It's moving, so please start.
Hi, my name is Agbota, and I'm a master's graduate in educational management. This project began as my master's thesis. During my research, I realized that career self-determination it is a global challenge that remains relevant in every country and at every stage of life. This is what inspired me to create the digital solution Kumbulam. Kumbulam, who will I become in Kazakh? It is a digital navigator for career self-determination built for every young person in Kazakhstan, school students, university students, and young adults up to 35 to help people make more informed educational and career decision. The problem isn't the lack of choice, it is a lack of personal road. 60% of students struggle with a career choice, 30% simply follow their parents' opinions, and only 10% have a clear choice. Kumbulam doesn't just suggest a career, it is build the road. Our engine takes a user from diagnostics to action plan and ongoing check-ins. Our MVP is already live. Onboarding, diagnostic results, psychology test, personal plan, career explorer, and check-ins all work today. Our scoring engine is built so the results are explainable and consistent. One platform serves three groups. First, school students want a career and study direction. Next, university students want to know whether to continue or switch. And next, young adults want to restart. Because the product is fully digital and trilingual, it scales to every school, college, and region in Kazakhstan. Business model is B2B and B2C. Schools and colleges pay per student annual license for diagnostic plus a reporting dashboard. Education centers and career consultants use it as a paid tool with our clients, and families and young adults can upgrade to premium plan with a deeper career explorer. Kumbulam is bigger than a test. Kumbulam becomes a career self-determination infrastructure for young people in Kazakhstan. This will help reduce the number of students choosing the wrong field of study, increase career satisfaction, and give many people the opportunity to discover a profession that truly matches their interests and strengths. Our goal is to make a positive impact on people's lives by helping everyone unlock their full potential. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great, thank you so much, founders, for the presentation. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
How
Yes,
about
do you have
your
a traction, guys?
business?
Oh, sorry, Ale.
No worries, no worries.
Wait, just one more question. One question. Do you have a traction right now at the moment?
At the moment, no, but we're working with schools at the moment.
Maybe some pilots.
Yeah, working with a few schools in Kazakhstan. We're currently in negotiations with them and talking how to implement it and see if they will be wanting to use it.
Okay.
About the pricing model, like I understood that you have like 3 plans, but I didn't see the pricing model. Could you like discuss more how you are planning, how much revenue you are planning to generate, and what's some business model?
As of the moment, our business model is business to business and business to client, and we're wanting to work with the government for the public school infrastructure. We just have our built, and we're still discussing the price plan. So it's not really set in stone, but it's whatever the government or the client is able to pay, as our primary goal is to help the people rather than the money.
And for your test for personality, psychology, career test, what's the success rate? And are you using any frameworks? And where do you get those tests? And I know there are Rising personality careers test. And if you have anyone's taken it and the results, they don't like the results, what do you do then?
It's been fully tested. It was my aunt's master's diploma work. So it's during the 2 years she did her research and tested with a certain group of people. We're still expecting the results, as we've been started only shortly ago, but we don't have specific results, but it's been tested during the research.
Okay, thank you so much, the team of Kambulam. Thank you, judges. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Next Work?
Hi, can you hear me clear?
Yes, we can hear you and see you clear and well.
Let me just share the presentation. Sorry. So should I start?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so hello everyone, my name is Ayla Amanbay and I'm CEO of NetXWork. So imagine 81% of early stage founders, researchers, high school students, and someone who's looking for teams struggles with the challenges to find the right co-founder or a team. That leads a slow validation, their lost motivation, and someone could copy their startup. So let me show you example what they do. So they post announcements to Telegram, LinkedIn, Instagram, and something like this. So what they get, they spend a lot of time, they spend months or years to find the right co-founder or team like CPO, CMO, CTO, and so on. And they also couldn't find the right team. So there is just a short talks with someone on the internet and there is no value. After 1 week, they get that someone copies the startup and they're already launched it. So we create a solution for you. NetXWork is a website that offers teammate founder, AI matching, event hub, and founder zone. Teammate founder is a startup board when you can post your startup card and find the right team member for your startup. AI matching is AI-based algorithm that match you with the best fit co-founder. And this one option is for commercial, for B2B. So our market is B2C and B2B. We sell our products to entrepreneurs, high school students, university students, researchers, early stage founders, and just someone who needs a team. And B2B is for accelerators, incubators, partners, VCs, startup continuators, and like this. So our business model, founders, they pay to post a startup listing in the startup board, post their startup card. And talent sounds paid to connect book call with a startup on the startup board. So our competitor advantage, NetXWork has AI matching and self-teammate search. LinkedIn is mostly for hiring, co-founders lab is dead, self-earn is very overloaded, and YC co-founder matching, only YC community has access to them. So our market opportunity is STEM is equal $85 billion. And our milestones, we gained 25 early users and 4 startups and successfully connected to startups with 5 team members. Before any marketing push, we collaborated with vice ministers, we secured copyright. We also secured 7 strategic partnerships with Warden Globally, is the most highly competitive high school program for the startup and innovations, and also we secured partnership with Launchix. We also organize a lot of events to gain the database and to promote our products. So this is NetXWork. Great companies aren't built alone. We make sure you don't have to. So I'm ready to answer all of the questions from the judges.
Thank you so much, Ali, dear judges.
How are you planning to verify the founders and everyone who is going to post the details?
Where are we going to get the details to post the startup?
I mean, how you are planning to verify the information that are posted?
like, is it true or not? Is it fake or not? You mean? Sorry, can you
How
clarify?
are you gonna fight the fraud?
We're gonna make sure to verify that every startup is posted here and make sure to everything works smoothly. We ask every founders right now. We're asking there on one-to-one session how your experience is going. Did you find the right co-founder or team? So yeah, that's the way it's working.
Do you have any policies for intellectual property stealing? I mean, if you're going to be posting any startups, anyone can get the idea from anyone.
Yeah, our startup founders manually post their startups, so we don't have responsibilities if someone could copy their startup. So it's only on the founders' responsibilities to make sure they secured copyright or something else to not get copied from someone.
But isn't your responsibility if you're going to be offering their platform, and if someone steals, isn't that part of your fault?
We make sure that someone is not copying, because on our platform is early stage founders, so they do not have a lot of experience to copy someone products, because they are looking for team to make sure that they build their project right. But we don't have responsibilities if someone copied the startups here.
Okay, thank you so much, Ali.
Thank you so
to the
much.
panel. Now let's move on. Connectors. Do we have connectors here?
Hello, yes, we're here. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ruben, we can hear you. Please start sharing your screen.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, and the
Please
next
start.
slide you can also see, yes? Fine.
Yes, it's moving.
Okay. Hello, dear audience. My name is Arujan, and right now I study at Bocconi University in Milan. But when I was in 10th grade and I decided to apply abroad, I had no idea where to start. The process felt like a maze: universities, deadlines, essays, and documents. One mistake could cost me the chance to study abroad. So I turned to an agency and paid 2 million tenge. But instead of confidence, I got changing mentors, unclear responsibility, and even more stress. In the end, I found an independent mentor who was already studying at Bocconi. She helped me to prepare my documents and receive a 60,000 euros grant with a scholarship. That is when I realized with the agency I overpaid not for expertise, but for a middleman. And there are thousands of students like me. Today, Kazakhstan ranks 9th in the world by the number of students studying abroad. These numbers will only grow, together with the demand for a new format of support. This is exactly what Connectors is building, a marketplace of independent mentors for studying abroad. We give families direct access to mentors around the world. Mentors create their own profiles, set their own prices, and choose their own format of work. Applicants use filters to choose mentors and compare them by experience, price, and reviews. Today, there are two options: traditional agencies with an average price of $5,000, where you cannot choose a specific mentor, or independent mentors who are much more affordable but harder to find and verify. But often there are the same students. When working directly, mentors earn more and are more motivated. Connected combines the best of both models: safety for parents, freedom and higher income for mentors, and a more affordable price for applicants. It's a win-win model for everyone. For Connectors, the business model is simple. We work on a commission model and earn 20 to 25% from each transaction. Even with the price much lower than agencies, our model gives predictable revenue. On average, the platform earns $250 from one student. At the same time, the market is large. TAM is $1 billion, SAM is 39 million, and our target sum for the next 5 years is 155 million. So we have strong growth potential. And we have already proved that the model works. In just 1 month after the pivot, we onboarded 50 plus mentors from 15 plus countries and started cooperation with NIS schools. We also received 28 applications and converted 15 of them into paid clients with net revenue of 1,700,000 tenge. But we do not plan to stop here. For the next 18 months, our goal are to launch a pilot with NIS, attract new educational partners such as Binom schools, grow our mentor base to 500 mentors, and develop a mobile app with AI tools. The next step is to enter the Central Asian market. This is our team, and at least 3 of us have studied abroad, know the market, and have worked in education helping students apply to different countries. We are raising 70,000 at pre-seed to launch the mobile app and reach 2,000 paying students in 1 year. With our average platform revenue, this gives us a potential annual revenue of $550,000. So Connectus helps students to take the first step toward the future they dream of. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Aruzhan. Jury panel, any questions?
Do you have matching system? How actually you are matching the mentors and also?
Yes, actually we have a matching system because when you enter our app, you are writing like different criteria, for example, your school, your major that you want to apply to, maybe a country that you want to apply to, and our system gives you the best mentors that fits you well. Yeah, so actually, and you can choose like between the like for example of 3 to 10 mentors to choose from because they matched the same major or the same country that you want to apply.
And also, actually, as you know, there are a lot of, mentors, but how about quality?
Quality, yes, I got the question. So when they register for our website, we actually check them before we verify them because they send us their diploma or their acceptance letter after we verify them and they're like registered for our website. We have escrow payment. So after like freelance, after your job, like after your work in 1 month, you get paid from the client. So actually, it helps us to like restrict some fraud and etc. So actually, it's even more comfortable than when you pay like the whole 2 million tenge for one company and you just you don't know where is your money. So here, like the mentor works and get paid for his working.
Ruslan, what's your policy for handling disagreements or dissatisfaction by the customer?
So we actually verify their like we have a chat in the website, so we can see the whole arguments, maybe the whole situationships that happens between mentor and between the student, and we can see who is right and who was sorry. We give like the hours, and we give the mentor the possibility to show us, like to write to us and say about something that is happening in the chat, and we can check the whole chat, and if something is happening between them, we have a special team who helps and support the people who are in conflicts, we can say like this. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Aruzhan, judges. It's
Thank
time
you
to
so
move
much.
on.
Thank you.
Do we have anyone from the team of Spoon AI? Spoon AI? I see. Perfumetrics. I see, I remember them. What about Kazakh Lesson by Kazakh Tech LLP? Do we have anyone from Kazakh Lesson? Okay. What about Top HR or Tap HR? I hear somebody talking, but I don't really see you.
Kazakh Lesson.
Kazakh Lesson, you hear? Okay. Okay, please, we can set the screen so you can start.
Hello, everyone. My lesson is Jazira Mukanova. We are founder. We are building an AI-powered platform for lesson planning and lesson improvement created for teachers in Kazakhstan and designed to sell across the Central Asia. Next slide. The problem is clear. Teachers spend too much time on repetitive preparation, lesson plans, activities, and assessments and materials. Most AI tools can
I
generate a
apologize,
document.
but the presentation is not moving. Yeah, you're moving the picture on a slide, but not the slide itself. So yeah, it's moving now. Please continue.
The problem is clear. Teachers spend too much time on preparation. This material are often created across disconnected tools. Most AI tools can generate a document quickly, but they do not solve the bigger problem, improving the quality of the lesson itself. Kazakh lesson solves this by combining AI automation with a teacher-centered methodology. Our platform helps teachers create structured lesson plans, generate activities and assessment materials, adapt tasks for different learning levels, support students' psychological readiness, and improve the lesson after feedback. Our key difference is simple. Typical AI tools focus on one-click document generation. Kazakh lesson focuses on planning, adapting, and improving. This means we are not just helping teachers prepare faster, we are helping them to prepare more deeply and better. The platform is built about a logic of lesson study, a continuous improvement approach where the teachers reflect, refine, and strengthen lesson based on classroom experience. This gives Kazakh lessons a stronger methodological foundation and generic AI tools. We already have a MVP, working website and mobile application. Now we are on a pre-pilot stage, preparing testing, collecting teachers' feedback, and refining the product. We have early pilot in Newton School operating in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, and school is same number 44 in Almaty region. Our business model is B2B, B2C for teachers and school, and individual subscription about $3 per month, and in a year 33 per year.
Ainur, thank you so much for the
we
presentation. But it's time to ask questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Don't you think that by charging 1,700 tenge per month, you will be spending more money on tokens than you will be earning?
We planning to reach the 10% of the teachers audience that in Kazakhstan is 40,000 in 5 years. So we're planning to expand step by step in 5 years, and we think we can get the money back.
How did you train your AI? I know you said that your competitive edge is your quality. How do you define the quality?
We testing about now from 300 teachers from the this school, as I said, and feedback.
Okay.
And our developers then improve the site and application.
Okay, great, Ainur. Thank you so much for the presentation and for your answers. Now it's time to move on. TAP HR. Do we have anyone from the team of TAP HR? Let's do 2 more projects, and after that, we can take a short break. TAP HR. I see. What about Radar?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah,
Okay,
we are here.
Irfan. Okay, cool. I did. Please start sharing your screen, guys.
Can you see the screen?
Okay. Yes, we can see the screen.
Hi everyone. We're Radar in Kazakhstan. Every second, new business doesn't survive its third year. Family savings, loans, time, it all goes up in the smoke because the decision to open is made blindly. My name is Ali Khan. I own the product, the financial aid, the data layer, the application. It's all on my side. Currently, I'm a student in University of Arizona, majoring in electrical engineering. And my friend, Adil, he's a co-founder. He drives growth, partnerships, and fund relations. Also, he's a student in PolyU in Hong Kong, and his major in mechanical engineering. So there are 2.2 million small and medium-sized enterprises in the country, and hundreds of thousands of new ones every year. Market research from agency takes weeks and costs hundreds of thousands of tenge for someone opening a coffee shop that's out of their reach, so they guess. Radar answered the question, should I open the business? In minutes, starting at 0 tenge. We combine competitors and review data from Tugis with official urban development plans to evaluate the demand and the future location potential. On top of that, you get the revenue projections, break-even, NPV, and the ready business plan in a demo structure, so you can take straight to the bank. Also, facts instead of opinions. Every number in the report is honestly labeled. A fact, your input, or an assumption. So let me show you how it works like in real life using our app. So you can see the video. For example, we pick a niche and a district. So that's gonna be a cave on the left bank. So you're entering your parameters, your budget, premises, team, salaries. You can see it on the screen right now. Then the radar also analyzes thousands of tenge reviews from Tugis to identify the most common customer complaints and opportunities in this niche. As you can see right now, the finish report with a score, a financial model, and a business plan that you can download on your app.
So right now I want to talk about how we make money. So the basic report is free. That's our occasion channel. People share it. The pro report with the business plan is 9,900 tenge. And the third layer is a P2P IPA case scoring small business loan application for banks and MFAs. And right now, people sitting between paying a consulting agency and waiting for a long time or trying by themselves guessing in Excel. But our product doing the same things in minutes from 0 tenge. The market, 2.18 billion active SMEs as official statistics. A sort of them are in our launch cities, Astana, Almaty, Shymkent area. And our first goal is to reach 20% of that market and 100 of the 45,000 entrepreneurs.
Thank you, founders, but the time is up. Now it's time to ask questions. Our esteemed jury panel, do you have any questions?
Do you have any users?
Currently, no. We're on our MVP station right now. So we have an app that actually works right now, but still no customers. So that's why we didn't say, we need 20 million right now for the first round to start to run our social medias, to buy more API keys from Tugis, to like actually start the business that works right now. And also we didn't say you can stay connected with us and download the app using this QR code.
The platform shows only a business case, or it just show any risks, some risks from the states, from the government, from the taxation, and other, etc., etc.
So as we showed before, you're entering your parameters that you already had before for your business, and it shows like the whole analysis of your potential business. You can download the document that fills the demo structure that you can take to the bank, or like for some government buildings, and like use them there. And also it can be very useful for investors. So it shows the future potential of the business that you have.
Okay, thank you so much, gentlemen, for the presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next and the last before the break, do we have Icon with us? Project Icon. What about Blooming? Anyone from
we're
the team
here.
of
Yep, we're here.
Blooming?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Cool, fantastic.
Please start sharing your screen.
For sure. Hi, my name is Nate, and I'm the co-founder of Blumen, a Kazakh-Polish education startup, which provides an AI operating system for solo educators and education SMBs, because we believe that educators don't struggle with teaching, they struggle with running and scaling the business of teaching. So if teaching is the easy part, what are the hard bits? First, you have the problem of disconnected tools. You have Google, you have Notion, you have Zoom, and it's all over the place and it's hard to manage. Secondly, your knowledge lives in your head and it's only available to your students when you do one-on-one sessions with them. Your time is limited 24 hours a day. You need to scale beyond your brain. And lastly, you have a credibility gap. You know that you have success cases, but how do parents know that you are actually a good college admissions consultant, for example, over an almighty ChatGPT? So, who actually are the educators we're talking about? Our ICP is a tech-savvy educator who's open to AI-powered tools, who offers artisan, deeply personalized educational services, and who's already making a living out of it as either part-time or full-time gig, and who's looking to scale his business beyond one-on-one sessions. Those are some of our current users: math and Polish language tutors, chemistry tutors, Italian language tutors, college admissions consultants, and startup mentors. So what do we actually do? First, we help you run your business for you. We have a unified CRM LMS with student session scheduling and payment, including option to conduct payments through our Stripe Connect integration. Secondly, we offer you a digital brain. This is a knowledge management layer that allows you to create lesson plans, AI mini coach assistant for your students to interact with your digital brain, and provides a sales bot to help you warm the leads as well as create quizzes. Lastly, we provide college admissions coaches and other educators with a public profile page that helps them grow their public presence and leverage AI further to drive demand. So let's visualize this. This is the old-fashioned way of doing things. This is how we do things. We have 6 units in-house that are fully in one CRM, and then we have 6 integrations with WhatsApp, Telegram, Zoom, Google Calendar, and all the ones you see here. This is the platform itself. We have dark mode and night mode and day mode. Those are actually my tutor students. I'm an educator myself. I help students from Kazakhstan get into top universities abroad. One of those people is from Shine. The other one is based in Warsaw. And this is also the student profile you can see, the student portal you can see here. So how does the digital brain work? It's a combined LLM maintained knowledge base, also known as a Karpathy Wiki, with elements of GraphRag. Some of you may know Obsidian, something akin to that. And what can you do with this? First of all, you provide your students with a 24/7 chatbot to talk with your digital brain. Secondly, it generates nudges for you and your students. Lastly, you can generate quizzes. And outside of our platform, you can also use us through MCP to generate posts for X and TikTok and Instagram. We estimate the market to be about $4.2 billion in serviceable available market. Our 6 months go-to-market strategy includes meta ads to campaign in Warsaw, weekly dinners in Warsaw, and a WhatsApp community to create a flywheel effect. We have a free tier and a paid plan at 20 euros. We've raised 20,000 euros and 30,000 euros are
thank you so
on the
much
way.
for the presentation, Nate, but the time is up. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Thank you. Tell us more about your team.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Belarusian Polish, based in Warsaw. I'm ex-Revolut, ex-Bain, ex-LAK, especially the education practice, including some projects in Kazakhstan. And I've been a college admissions consultant for around 10 years. My co-founder is from Kazakhstan. He couldn't be with us here today because he's actually an AI PM intern at Google during his AI MBA at Kellogg. He's also an ex-consultant and a fantastic product. And we have a CTO who's on gardening leave at a quantitative trading firm. He's from Rice University and is Ukrainian.
Can I also ask question, a follow-up on this one? So are you all 3 full-time working for your startup?
So I'm a fully committed founder. I left Revolut June 1st. My co-founder is committed during his MBA, and the plan is that we raise successfully the amount we're asking by the end of the year, and he also commits full-time after his MBA. And the CTO is on gardening leave, so he will join as well if we raise.
Okay, Nate, thank you so much for the presentation. Now it's time to take a short 5-minute break. And after the break, Icon will be pitching. So it's 14:27 right now. Let's meet at 14:32. Okay, see you in 5 minutes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Dear participants, dear judges, it is time to continue our final round of Kazakhstan national competition of the Tech Ranshota Battlefield. So Sarnagul is here. What about Sizen, Yerbatar, Meiran, Alia? Okay. Okay. Baron is here as well. Great. Okay, so the next to pitch is the project called Icon.
Hello.
So ladies, are you ready?
Sorry.
Okay, great. In that case, please start sharing your screen.
Is it visible?
It is visible, yes.
Super. Hello, my name is Arai. My name is Tolkon, and we are co-founders of Icon AI. Every child has unique temperament and learning pace, yet 99% of parenting advice is generic. Modern parents make hundreds of decisions daily without any personalized advices. Information is everywhere, but validated answers are not. Parents waste up 3 hours a day scrolling through contradictory online forums instead of spending time with their own children. And our customer development discovery interviews with 50 parents validated this problem. 67% are overwhelmed by conflicting advice, and 88% believe personalization is essential. And another 88% would use an AI-driven parental assistant. So we built Icon, a personalized AI navigator for every children. Parents create a structured profile, and our AI analyzes age, temperament, interest, and development milestones to deliver personalized daily activities and practical recommendations. And unlike generic AI chatbots, Icon is persistent ecosystem with long-term memory, and it maintains child's profile and continuously adapts its recommendation as the child grows. So we have functional MVP with child profile, development calendar, and a recommendation feed are fully operational. Parents receive personalized activities in under 2 seconds. So the AI family tech market is expanding rapidly. Companies like MyChildWay and Bubu have validated demand, but mainly focus on physical tracking. Icon focuses on cognitive and mental development through continuous AI-driven decision support. The global AI parenting market represents a $1.93 billion opportunity. Our goal is to capture 1% of the market within 24 months by reaching 50,000 monthly active users. Our unit economics includes $30 customers lifetime value, $9 customer acquisition cost, and a 3.3 LTV to CAC ratio. Our hybrid revenue model combines $5 monthly B2C freemium subscription and monthly with B2B lead generation. We match children's profile with schools, educational programs, and publishers through 15 to 25% CPA commission. We are raising $50,000 to scale our infrastructure, marketing, and expert-reviewed content. Our vision is to build an AI family ecosystem that empowers parents rather than replace professionals. Future milestones include psychologist integrations and learning style analysis. The future is shaped at home, and Icon helps parents make more confident decisions. Thank you, and now we're ready for your questions.
Dear judges, any questions?
I was 2 minutes late. Apologies. So I might have missed it. Anything on co-founders?
We only 2 in our team. Yes.
Well,
and who are you?
Sorry.
Co-founders?
Yeah, I know you are co-founders, but who are you as people? What are you bringing to your startup?
She answers for front end and marketing. I work with back end mostly, and with AI.
So your product works with high sensitive information such as child's information. You store child's information, and you also mentioned that you're going to share that information with schools. I mean, don't you think that it's quite complicated business, especially involving those kind of confidential data?
It is, but we use personalized information just to adapt our feed. But we will use professionals reviewed content and our AI to just adapt our information to every child. Personally, yes.
So what Batur is asking your GDPR policy?
GDPR policy. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, our senior panel, but it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of EcoStep? EcoStep? I see ADXAI.
Yeah, EcoStep here.
EcoStep is here. Okay, cool. Please start sharing your screen.
Okay. So can you see? Yeah.
Yes, we can see the screen and the presentation.
Okay. Nowadays, thousands of people walked in the Almaty metro, and we see that every single step that we can harvest to gain some electricity is wasted as a heat, and so we build it tiles that catches it. And I'm Beknur Tas, the founder and the STO of the team EcoStep. The prototype is works enough to be MVP, and let me slide. Okay. So you can see the second slide, yeah?
Yes, we can.
Okay. And the tendency in our world now is but busy venues have this weird situation when they're talking about green tech, but doesn't really like using the principles of the nature and technology together to show the people how technology and the companies nowadays can use their knowledge to help the nature and to make our world greener. And people never actually see green tech because of that, that doing anything. And so we thought that what if the floor itself could tell them that indeed now we have some tendency to invent something with technology and nature itself. The next slide is about our tile itself, and I want to show you the exact, not it, yeah, how it really works. You can see here, or haven't I?
We can see only the presentation. You have only 1 minute left, so yes, you should better focus on the main points now.
How the prototype works. Okay, I now move to the presentation itself. Okay, and that's the biggest measure that we measured, and we didn't really wanted to guess the numbers about the smallest details, and because it's a pilot now, we just want to say that it's a projection that we write it here, and we want to make it more detailed in the future. Okay, the second slide is about how it works, how we want to implement it in the metro, and the Almaty metro is our target pilot that we want to work with. Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much, Biknurtas. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Do you have an MVP? I didn't quite get it.
We have in MVP, yeah, and I showed it
Okay.
here.
So you're going to have pilots now. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I believe this is one of the old school, how to say, business ideas where people try to generate from electricity from steps. How you're planning to make it profitable? Because we have maintenance costs, we have installation costs, and only generating, I mean, if you're gonna generate 72 kilowatts per hour per year, I don't know, like, what's your business model?
We want to make our prototype more efficiently and more smaller, implementing some more sensors and making their surface area smaller. And why we chose exactly that old school business, because in Kazakhstan there is no companies that focus on exactly that type of problem, and we don't want to generate electricity for the whole city itself. We just want to subtract some electricity cost by using the principle of the nature.
Okay, Biknurtas, thank you so much for the presentation. And let me pass it on to the AD AI. Do we have anyone from AD?
Hello, I'm here.
Okay. Dana, please start sharing your screen.
Do it. A minute. Do you see it?
Not yet. Yes, we do see the screen.
Okay, can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay. As gamers, it is typically diagnosed too late. By the time memory loss begins, the brain has already been degenerating for years, leaving only a limited treatment options. But there is a 5-10 year silent window before symptoms appear, when neurodegeneration is already underway and potentially detectable. The problem isn't a lack of data. The problem is a lack of scalable access to the right biological signal. Only in the last 2 years has research begun to reveal that retinal OST can detect biomarkers associated with Alzheimer's disease long before symptoms appear. AI now makes it possible to turn the discovery into scalable clinical screening. Our platform turns a routine eye exam into a brain health screening. The retina is a part of central nervous system and reflects neurodegenerative changes years before cognitive symptoms emerge. Those changes can be captured with OCT, optical coherence tomography, a scan already performed more than 40 million times every year in eye clinics worldwide. The infrastructure is already exists. We simply unlock the information that's already there. Our AI analyzes OST scans to identify subtypal biomarkers of neurodegeneration invisible to clinicians, generating individualized risk assessment in seconds, using software alone, with no new hardware and no disruption to clinical workflow. We've trained our model on more than 2,000 OST scans, working with a scientific advisor behind peer-reviewed Alzheimer's biomarkers research at Cardiff University. In blinded validation, we achieve 78% sensitivity and 80% specificity for early risk detection. Our team combines ex-AI engineers from Yandex, math specialists with ophthalmologists from Gangkok and Nazarbayev University. Current approaches, cognitive testing, MRI, and blood biomarkers are expensive or detect disease too late for population-scale screening. Our platform integrates directly into existing OST workflows, delivering actionable risk information at the point of care. Our business model is B2B SaaS. iClinic subscribes to our platform and analyze the scans they already collect without changing equipment or staffing. We're currently advancing our FDA and CE regulatory pathway, and we are in active discussions with clinics as Privat and Dostermed to launch our first clinical pilot. We've also signed a memorandum of understanding with Kazan to support multi-center clinical validation. We're raising 3 million to expand on our dataset beyond 100 scans, complete a pivotal multi-center validation study, and move toward the goal total clearness. We believe the future of Alzheimer's detection begins long before memory loss, If you can see the brain through the eye, you don't have to wait the symptoms to act. The IDX AI. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dana. Dear jury panel, any questions?
I have a question, just don't understand quite. You started with Alzheimer and just switched to some eye diseases, or you just make it like kind of diagnostics through the eyes to the Alzheimer?
It's a detection of Alzheimer by biomarkers in our eyes. You can see your early stage dementia in the eye when you do the OCT, optical coherence tomography.
Okay, but
some biomarkers.
Actually, when I have some kind of Alzheimer or some beginning of Alzheimer, do I go to the eye clinic or to go to therapist or another place? Because it's kind of not matching to me, because I don't know the insights.
In every clinics, in every worldwide clinics, we have an OCT apparatus that people do to see the eye, and with this apparatus, people can do the OCT photo, and by our AI, they could analyze do they have Alzheimer in early stage or no. It's as a SaaS product in computer doctors could have, and we can integrate with this in their computer and OCT photos with their on their computer, and they will analyze this. Do you have Alzheimer stage or not?
I get it. So does it work, or just it's kind of MVP right now?
It's now it's only MVP, and we trained 20,000 data sets, and we need investments to have a more data sets around the world to do better.
Thank you.
AI.
Okay. This is it. Okay, thank you so much, Dana, for the presentation. Now let's move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Geoscan? Geoscan? I see. Okay, I definitely see the Police AI here.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you well.
That's great. Should I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Let me see.
Yes,
so
we
can I
can
start?
see it. Yes, please.
So hi everyone, I'm Khurshid. I'm CFO and co-founder of Pulse AI. We built an AI compliance platform for healthcare. So today, healthcare providers lose billions of dollars every year because the clinical documentation doesn't meet reimbursement requirements. So today, compliance is checked after the treatment when it's already too late. So it's a very big problem today worldwide. We believe compliance should happen before mistakes occur. So Pulse AI works directly inside the doctor's existing system. While the physician treats the patient, our AI can check compliance, recommend treatment according to Ministry of Health regulations, generate documentation. So our mode is we prevent errors in real time. We are building one also working, but in a pilot, and Budget AI is our next expansion. So we are entering a global healthcare compliance market worth over $400 billion. We started in Kazakhstan, expanding across Central Asia, and preparing for enter US market. So today we already have a strong early traction. Today, Pulse AI is used by 16 paying clinics, including 7 public ones. Around 40 clinics is in a pipeline, in a trial mode. So more than 1,000 doctors are use our platform. Since the beginning of this year, our MRR has grown by 200% to $1,422. So after a successful pilot, we signed an official memorandum with the regional health department. So we work as a B2G SaaS platform plus Chrome extension, and now we are progressing and going to the AI agent. So healthcare organizations subscribe, while every physician receives an AI copilot. Existing compliance today market software compliance software detects problem after care, but Pulse AI prevents them during the care. Because doctors use our platform every day, we continuously build unique clinical workflow data that traditional audit systems simply cannot create. So we scale through medical representative on the field, and plus regional healthcare authorities by signing agreements with them. It's our go-to-market strategy. So our founding team combines deep healthcare expertise. One co-founder is Jamshid, and the business execution is Khurshid. It's me. So it allows us to build quickly. Is one of the world's most regulated industries. Behind these two founders, we also, of course, hired legal, medical, and specialized engineers as an outsource. Thank you, everyone. So today, healthcare doesn't need another AI chatbot or assistant with making diagnose or second opinion. No need. Today, healthcare needs an AI platform that prevents failures before they become financial losers. That's why we're building Pulse AI. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Khurshid. The jury panel. Yes, go ahead, please.
Like medicine is super highly regulated and requires certain licenses for startups or IT platforms to operate. And you mentioned that you are already operating in 16 clinics and working with 1,000 doctors. How did you manage licenses? And also, none of your co-founders are. I mean, who's your technical co-founder?
We hire engineer. We have only two co-founders. First co-founder is a certified specialist in healthcare. Second one is me. Yeah, I'm CFR. But we hire engineers.
Do you have license for your?
If we come to license, there's no need because we don't make a diagnose. If you make a diagnose or final decision, you need a license. But our system works in different way. When you make recommendations and when you help physicians, you don't need a license. So even in our system, the final decision is made by physician, by a doctor. So that's why there is no need in that. That's why even public state clinics doesn't ask us about that. So, but we have official regulatory endorsement. So we have signed agreements with the local regional healthcare department.
Okay, Khurshid, great. Thank you so much for the presentation.
Thank you.
Now let's move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Certo?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Please start sharing your screen.
Yeah, 1 second. Can you see?
Not yet, but yes, now we can see it.
All right. Good afternoon, dear judges. Imagine hiring a new employee. Would you give them access to your company's customers' internal systems and sensitive data without first making sure they're trustworthy? Of course not. Yet today, that's exactly how many companies deploy AI agents. We're changing that. Good afternoon, everyone. We're building Certo, the standard trust for AI agents. So AI agents are rapidly becoming part of modern software. So Certo is designed to work where developers already built. We support today's leading AI frameworks and evaluate agents using an ensemble of frontier AI models. We already built a working MVP that evaluates AI agents across 36 attack scenarios, supports 6 leading AI frameworks, uses 5 frontier AI models, and aligns with 4 major governance standards. Those numbers represent the foundation of AI evaluation. The companies still have no objective way to prove an AI agent is safe. They don't know if it can leak data, hallucinate, misuse tools, or fail unexpectedly. Manual reviews are too slow, inconsistent, and expensive. Without trust, enterprise AI adoption slows down. Certo slows this with one simple workflow. Connect an AI agent, automatically evaluate its security, reliability, and accuracy, then generate an explainable trust score, detailed findings, and recommend fixes and a shareable certificate all within minutes. One question we often hear is, why should we trust AI judging another AI? We don't rely on one model. Certo combines deterministic security checks, ground truth evaluation, and ensemble of frontier AI models. If those models disagree, we don't fix certainty, we surface it. Every trust score includes supporting evidence, confidence levels, and a clear explanation of why an agent passed or failed. Trust isn't assumed, it's measured. most evaluation tools stop after identifying problems. Certo doesn't. We recommend fixes, estimate how much the trust score can improve, and our long-term vision is so automatically applies to those improvements. We don't just evaluate AI, we help to make AI better. We begin with AI agencies because they need proof before delivering AI agents to clients. From there, we expand into enterprise and every organization deploying AI. We believe this represents a multi-dollar billion company opportunity. Our business model is an SaaS. Developers start for free, while agencies and enterprises upgrade for monitoring, certification, and enterprise features. Like many successful SaaS companies, we aim for high software margins and recurring subscription revenues. Existing platforms help developers build AI agents. Certo helps companies trust AI agents. Every audit improves our attack database, recommendation engine, and evaluation methodology, making every future audit smarter. So this is our team members, and behind Certo is a team of 4 founders combining engineering, product, and marketing. Our immediate goal is to validate Certo with our first pilot customers and continue to improving the platform. Today, companies ask for software vendors. Do they have Associate 2? Tomorrow they ask, has your agent passed Certo? So this is everything from my
Yes,
side.
thank you so much. Great. Dear judges, any questions?
Yes, can you please explain in plain language what those AI agents do and how they help?
So, very good question, sir. So each AI agent, basically every business is now looking towards an AI agent that will help their company function much more efficiently. But none of these companies know if they can trust these AI agents. So that's where our company, our startup Certo comes in. We'll make sure these AI agents are trustable, and we make sure the companies can rely on them without fearing data loss or any leakage and of user privacy data.
Okay. So thank you so much, Abish, for the presentation.
Yeah, of course.
It's time to move on. Do we have anyone from iReChat?
Oh, yes, we are here.
Okay, great. Please start sharing your presentation.
You see?
Yes, we can see the screen and the presentation.
Yeah, let me start. My name is
Yes,
Samad
please.
Sam. I'm CTO from iReChat. Every year, $168 billion is lost by customer churn annually. Yet most of the businesses are flying blind. Managers are drowning in AI chats. Executives doesn't know what to do with marketing campaigns, and bots, they find a way to work with different scripted bots, but they also break because of the type of typos, local slangs, or the language barriers that may have locally in our CIS region. Some of the companies are using gray APIs for WhatsApp, and they got blocked, as stated on this image. We took the screenshot from the beginning of May of 2026. Global giants, in the other hand, they just ignore our markets in most of the cases because it's very also language specific, and the niche is actually very high opportunity that we are missing a lead cost for about $100,000. So meet IRE, our old landing. We have currently new landing. We actually fixed all these problems. When you register and you're starting with typing on ChatGPT like experience to ask questions about your sources from WhatsApp. Then you connect different sources like WhatsApp and Telegram or Instagram, or even creative assets like Canva, Hixel, or Meta ads. After connecting, you can go ahead and your chat upgrades with more capabilities, like generating a templates for your WhatsApp based on the context of your chats and your company. And not only that, IRE can create a whole orchestration workflow like N8N, but for also broadcasts in WhatsApp and for follow-ups. This is example of one of our clients. Not only that, when you will generate the assets, you can also edit them later if you don't like it. So here is a human in the loop. We have 4 paying customers today, and we have 2 annual contracts for $400,000 for hard commit. Our global go-to-market is to onboard 100 companies in CIS, then move to APAC region because they have similar language problems as we do and similar blocking problems. Our go-to-market also includes the marketing from our CEO, Aysulu, in Instagram, and direct communications in LinkedIn. We are a team of 3, me CTO, Aysulu CEO, and Bronov, our advisor in sales. So that's basically it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Dear judges, do you have any questions? Okay. Great, dear founders. Thank you. There are no questions, but when there are no questions, it means that everything was more than enough to assess your startup.
Thank you.
So it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Shannon? Shannon? Okay. What about Recreate AI?
Hello.
Hi, Zakiran.
Hi.
Please start sharing your screen.
It works now?
We can see the screen. You can open the presentation. Okay. Great.
Hello,
You may
my
start.
name is... everything is okay? I shared my screen.
Yes, please start.
My name is Zach. I'm founder of Recreate AI, the first autonomous marketing engine for businesses. Content marketing is the primary channel of growth. For most of businesses, is the only way to scale. But for 250 million businesses, it's nightmare. They can spend $400 billion on content marketing and get no results. Costs are high, speed is slow because all content marketing workflow, all processes are manual and heavily depend on human talent. Now paid marketing so expensive. Organic content is the only key of growth. That made me think, what if AI could automate all processes? And Recreate AI, now we solved this problem by automating all processes, from researching ideas, analyzing competitors, and it starts from intelligence. We analyze millions of viral videos on Instagram, on TikTok, identifying what actually works. Then with one click, we can generate realistic ready-to-publish videos. Then how to find ideas, and after that, AI can extract winning patterns. And by one click, we can generate realistic AI videos with professional video editing. And after that, AI engages with comments and messages. One of our recent pilot customers is already showing strong results. With just 100 videos, we generated over 10 million views, bringing in more than 50K organic leads. As a result, we reduced their costs per lead 26 times. And our customers, software as a services, educational tech, who are creating useful content, and e-commerce small businesses. What actually we're doing is all our competitors focusing on only one aspect. Someone creating bots, someone giving insights through APIs. We recreate AI, making all in one system, from researching ideas to ready to publish videos and until converting viewers into customers. Our team, my name
Okay,
is Zach.
Zach, thank you so much, but the time is up. Now it's time
Okay.
for questions. Esteemed jury panel, any questions?
Zach, introduce your team, please.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Zach. I'm founder of Recreate AI. Previously, I scaled my last product to 10 million monthly active users, serial entrepreneur, and in my previous product, I successfully exited. And strong ML engineers, strong product team members, and one of them ex-Amazon engineer. We have also a strategic partner in the US. We are creating like sales team in San Francisco with Bill Bunch. He had 10 plus years in sales department in the US. Yeah.
How about your traction? Maybe I've skipped.
Now we scaled our product organically. We without no paid marketing until $20,000.
And you're paying for your team? As I see, there are really, how many people? 6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are paying them?
Yeah, of course.
As a you know, about the salary.
Our burn rate is $15,000.
Okay, and do you need a co-founder?
I think yes.
Okay, I think yes too.
Yeah, thanks so much. And
okay, Zach, the time is almost up. So thank you so much for the presentation, dear judges. Thank you.
So much.
And we need to move on. We still have dozens of projects. Do we have anyone from the team of Lumos? Lumos? I see. What about Sulisik? Anyone from the team of Sulisik? I see. Aman? Do we have anyone from Startup Aman? Okay. TKZ, Taza, Kazakhstan. What about parking.kz? Parking.kz. Epic AI. Okay. What about Astana Dynamics? iQalam or AI Qalam? Okay. Firewatch.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
What about
Can you please repeat the name of your startup?
Parking KZ?
Parking. Okay. Yes. Parking KZ. Yes, I see. Please start sharing your screen.
1 moment, please.
If you need more time, in that case, I can try calling out the others.
Okay, I need more time.
Okay, got it. iQalam.
Yes.
iQalam, are you here?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, just wait a second.
Okay, great. Yeah, are you ready to pitch?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
please begin.
Hello, everyone. My name is Akjan. I'm a co-founder of Al-Qalam. And previously, I worked as a teacher, and I know about there are some problems. So our our project is called Al-Qalam. It helps grade notebooks and help to teachers and to school. You know that today a teacher can spend many hours every day grading work, but once the grade is given, almost all of that information disappears because it stays only on paper, and you don't have any statistics about topics, what is happening there. So schools cannot clearly see where students struggle, and parents usually receive only a final score. And education authorities lack structured data about learning gaps and about writing performances. So the problem is not only about teachers and their time. The problem is about lack of structured information. So after knowing this, we decided to create a clump. So teacher simply uploads a photo of a notebook, and Al-Qalam reads it and gives some feedback. Our AI recognizes handwritten Kazakh and Russian text, detects line, assists the reviewing mistakes, and transforms every checked notebook into structured educational analytics for students, teachers, school authorities. And we're not building just simple OCR solution. We are building an AI platform for handwritten educational assessment. This challenge is especially important in Kazakhstan because existing global OCR systems were never designed to real classroom notebooks. And the main part is that it can't read Kazakh and Russian some letters. So our system is focused on that. Al-Qalam processes a notebook page in less than 5 seconds. It gives a 94% character accuracy and is trained on our own data set of about 125,000 handwritten words. And our strongest competitive advantage is not only that AI model or our dataset, it's the educational workflow. Every notebook that passes through Al-Qalam creates valuable data. And writing pattern.
Thank you so much for the presentation. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Yes, we would like to hear the business model.
Yes. So as you know, there are many schools in our country, about 400,000 teachers and about 4 million students. And we give it as a SaaS subscription with $8 per month per teacher. And as a contract for organizations.
Okay.
I have a question, sorry.
Sure.
Yes. Do you plan to scale globally? Do you plan to enter global markets?
Well, actually, yes, but for the beginning, we plan start from our country.
Yes, and as you know, everything is getting digitalized nowadays. And what happens to a business if in 3-4 years there are no use for paper anymore, and everything is done on the computers.
Even if it's done in the computers, anyway, some assignments still exist. We are sure in that. So anyway, schools can have some structured data about students and their study.
Okay, Arjan, thank you so much for the presentation. Let us try call once again the project called Parking.kz. Parking, are you ready to pitch now?
Yes, okay.
Okay, great, Rustem. Please start sharing your screen.
A moment. Can you see a presentation?
Yes, we can see the presentation.
Hello everyone. Every driver knows the feeling. You arrive and there's nowhere to park. You circle the block, you lose your time. Up to 30% of the traffic is just the people looking for parking, and the city cannot see any of happening on its own streets. To digitize parking today, you install a sensor in every single space. You put your barriers. That's expensive and slow, and it does not scale. So cities still have no data, no occupancy, and no volitions. We are Parking KZ. We made parking smart using the cameras the city has already installed. Zero new hardware. Our watches the video stream in real time and sees which spaces are free and which are taken with 95% accuracy. The driver sees an open space on the map before you're leaving home, and the city gets more than a leaf occupancy picture. That's two effects at once.
We're not seeing different page. I mean, we are only first.
Yes. It's our it's two effects at once: conference for drivers and working instruments for the city. With conclusion, real discipline on the streets and additional revenue from fines without a single new inspector and without any capital spending. Now we want, and this is not concept. Our MVP is live. We are concept 3,000 cameras of municipal in Karaganda, and we are running free pilots. The technology is already in the field. Now we want to launch a pilot in other cities and contract with municipality to cover as many public parking zones. We take the same cameras, take scale as a city in Kazakhstan. Astana can become the first truly smart parking city. Let's build it together. In presentation, it's our city in the camera, and I can show you how our app is working. Maybe you have a question.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Rustem. Dear judges, any questions from your side?
What is the monetization of the project? Who is in charge? It's a municipally, government, or it's a customer who using that application?
It's for municipality, B2G, or in government, because we working with municipality parking.
Okay, so if municipality pays, what the problem do you solve for the municipality? You can get it right now.
It's traffic. 30% of city traffic is people who looking for parking, and the government don't see what's happening on the streets, and we can help this. We have a big problem in Almaty or Astana. because it's big cities with big traffic.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
What about other countries and cities? Do you plan on expanding there?
Yes, but we want to pilot in Kazakhstan, in Astana and Almaty. In Karaganda, it's work, and we have a contract with government in Karaganda. But now we want a new pilot in Almaty and Astana.
Okay, thank you so much, Rustem, for the presentation.
One last question. Are you planning to
Sure.
expand to other countries, to other markets?
See, maybe it's for B2C, and maybe yes, but I think for client it's like an app, it's be free on government pay for this, and for citizens it's free.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Rustem, for the presentation. Now it's time to move on. Let me try calling out the other projects. Do we have Firewatch Easy here with us? Firewatch. I see. What about Jean-Pierre.ai?
Yes, we are here.
Okay, great. Please share your screen with us.
Can you see it?
Not yet. Yes, we can see it. You may start.
Okay, let's imagine somewhere in Kazakhstan right now, a patient is messaging a clinic in WhatsApp. She is worried, she is in pain, and she is waiting for an answer. No one reply. Her message sits in inbox with 200 others, and by tomorrow she is giving up, or she is in emergency room. That patient was never lost to medicine. She was lost at the front door. This is the gap between the first patient contact and actual care. Clinics take requests across phone, WhatsApp, Instagram, website, coordinating it all by hand. Requests vanish, slots sit empty, staff drown in messages, the patient leave, and the clinic never even knew it had her. Private clinic across the Kazakhstan is bleeding revenue at the exact moment the patient reaches out. We are Jean-Pierre AI, built by practicing doctors and medical students who watch these patients slip away from inside the clinic. Jean-Pierre is one AI layer that sits at the clinic's front door. Every incoming request, typed or spoken in Kazakh, Russian, or English, gets understood, triaged by urgency, matched to the right doctor, and turns into confirmed booking. A doctor opens the visit and already has the patient's history, complaint, and a clinic runs entire patient flow. Requests, schedules, doctors, revenue, all in one dashboard. It's not just a chatbot bottled onto a clinic. It's a coordinated engine that turns chaos into managed clinical and commercial flow. Roads, medical records, telemedicine, analytics, all in one single system. And it's live. 5 clinics running it, 126 doctors inside ecosystem. More than 1,200 patients have already gone through the platform. Minister of Health named us the best AI project in healthcare. We won best AI project in healthcare, took Yandex Cloud grant, got accelerated in ERA Tashkent. This is working projects with real users, not just a slide. The model is simple and recurring. The clinic pays fixed monthly subscription plus 30% from each online consultation. In Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan alone, it's $111 million market. Our next 150 clinics is clear step to 1.8 million recurring revenue before we expand across Central Asia and Gulf. So the reality is we are not selling one more piece of software. We are building digital front door to healthcare system for 80 million people across Central Asia. That patient on WhatsApp, she gets answered in seconds, and she gets care. That's Jean-Care, health in one click. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tamiris. Our jury panel, do you have any questions?
Hello, can you tell us more about your team?
So our team consists of 5 people. 4 of us are doctors. Me personally, Tamiris. I am currently a resident doctor in endocrinology at Nazarbayev University based in Kazakhstan. 3 others is our CEO, Adilhan Hashimov. He is currently working as general practitioner, finished his medical training in internship. Also, Alisher Ibrahim, he is also general practitioner. Diar Rahimovic, he is also general practitioner. And we have our incredible technical director, Adilan Hremovich, who has a great experience within technology and IT.
And I must have
you.
missed it, but I know you charge hospitals and medical institutions, but do you also charge people, customers, not businesses?
For now, we are working B2B with clinics directly. So we make subscriptions for the clinics, and for now we are working on B2G. So we are taking acceleration in Astana Innovation Accelerator, so to be able to work with government, but we are not charge the patients itself.
Okay, thank you so much, Tamiris, for the presentation.
One last question, if possible.
Yes, Suzanne, go ahead.
Do you work with individual clinics? How do you share data across them? Do you share patient data across hospitals?
Can I ask my technical director to answer on this question? Because it's more related to technician.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Adel and I'm the technical director of this company, Jean-Care. So actually, no, we are not sharing the information between clinics, only if the patient is going from one clinic to another. Like, for example, if he is finding a doctor in another clinic, that is better for him and more suitable. So yeah, the patient data is shared to another clinic. That's true.
Do you get permission from the patient for that? How does
Yeah,
that work?
no, before the patient is signing in to our platform, he is signing the documents, like the trio of the documents, a privacy policy, the confidential data information, the security, and etc. Yeah. So
Therefore,
Okay.
only
I apologize, Suzanne.
okay.
We already, the time is up, but I can connect you with them if you want. Thank you so much for the presentation. Now it's time to move on. I said that Aman is here. We can do Aman and then go through the whole list once again. Aman, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yes, Madi. Hi, everyone. Apologies for the delay. I was in a meeting. So yes, if you can see my screen, I can start over. Yeah?
Yes, please start. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So hi, everyone. My name is Arujan. I'm the CEO and founder of Aman. We are building intelligence layer for safety by unifying surveillance, AI threat detection, and mental well-being for schools and universities. So basically, what the problem we are solving, every physical environment has the same unsolved problem. There are a bunch of cameras within the school, university, residential complexes, and everything, and they have a lot of massive video data and limited real-time intelligence. So across every industry that we are working right now, there are several cameras that are recording, but they are not doing anything else apart from that. And on the other hand, our main clients, schools and universities, are facing almost 37% of rise in school violence incidents starting 2023. And this is the problem that we are trying to solve. Why now? Why we are doing it exactly now? This company couldn't have existed 5 years ago because right now the 4 converging forces are making Amman possible and urgent, especially with our clients, by making computer vision inference cost drop up to 10%, 10x since 2020. Over 1.5 billion surveillance cameras are already deployed globally that we can easily work with. And basically, the global mental health and safety are accelerating sharply between and within students of schools and universities. So what we do, we offer one AI agent that can be detected up to any industry. We layer into existing cameras with no rip and replace. So we connect to the existing cameras. We can be deployed within several days and can detect core engine powers starting from face detection, unattended object, fall detection, weapon, aggressive behavior, fighting, crowd, and everything. So those detections come from detecting up to response in under 8 seconds to the local security team. So apart from that, we went further. We went to the student psychological safety that can be built into the university. So we are helping to check the emotional behavior, emotional state of the schools and universities. We enter through the education safety, which is the most urgent and highest trust vertical, and we expand to the same AI infrastructure across several verticals. So the total addressable opportunity for us is up to $72 billion. As I said, we enter to the education safety. We offer 3 revenue streams that can be up to 1 sticky contract. We charge $180 per camera per license and $10 per user per year. So average contract from our client is up to $150,000. This is our current traction. We have paying pilots that's converting up to multi-year contracts. Comparing to our competitors, we offer a vertically opinionated AI native infrastructure, comparing to the hardware software. This is our team.
Aruzhan, thank you so much.
Yes.
But the time is up, but I believe our judges might help you. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Could you please introduce your team?
Yes, thank you, Alia. Yes, this is my team. We have almost 15 years of creating government tech and security tech solutions within our dev team, and myself, I have more than 8 years of creating business development departments. I'm an ex-deputy CFO at Hilton Barcelona, and I have an experience of one exit in my previous startup, and recently became Forbes 30 under 30 in Kazakhstan. Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Aruzhan, for the presentation.
All right.
And let me try to call the project that didn't respond when they were called in the first time. Once again, Silea, do we have anyone from the project Silea? Spoon AI, Perfumetrics, Top HR, Geoscan, Shannon.
My apologies, Geoscan is here.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Geoscan, can you please share your screen with us?
I can start.
Yes, please.
So gold has been mined for 6,000 years, and we still find it almost by accident. We're building AI that basically predicts where the next gold deposit is hiding before a drill hits the ground. Here's the industry today. Mining companies spend almost $11 billion a year on gold exploration, and only 1 in 1,000 drill targets ever becomes a viable deposit. It takes 10 to 15 years from discovery to first production, and despite spending more every year, major new gold discoveries have fallen almost 45% over the past decade. Because exploration still relies on geologists manually interpreting scattered, like disconnected data, decades on drill logs, they assay reports and survey maps that were never designed to talk to each other. And billions of dollars are chasing low probability targets because no one can see the full picture. And so our solution is that we combine proprietary machine learning with decades of geological and geochemical data to predict high potential gold deposits. So with far greater speed and better accuracy and confidence than traditional exploration. Instead of geologists manually cross-referencing hundreds of data sources, our models, they ingest historical drilling assay and survey records and rank prospects before a company spends a single dollar on the ground. And here you also can see our demo video. So regarding traction, we're already partnering with company Kusto Gold, and we're partnering Kazakhstan's prediction models live at the Karaganda gold deposit, and we have basically digitalized and structured over 60 years of historical, geological, and geochemical data. And this pilot is our first commercial deployment with gold mining company. And regarding our team, we have geologist Ramil and CEO of Kusto company with a background in nuclear chemical engineering, and me, Aruzhan, is a co-founder. I'm an ex-co-founder of company that's getting acquired by General Electric American company, MRI manufacturer, and I graduated from NY Stern with business and finance degree. And we also have 6 ML engineers based in the US with 10 plus years of experience in AI and ML engineering. And Aruzhan is also our geologist with, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Do we have any questions?
Yeah, we would like to hear about the business model.
The business model, so we have a few revenue streams. The first is subscription-based model for the company, a year and a half year, and then we're also planning in the future to find a deposit and then buy a license and then sell it to the mining company. So
What's the price? How much you're planning to?
We don't have a price.
Yes, your customer base is very narrow, right? How much money you're planning to earn?
Well, this is gonna be for not only for one mining company, but for the one project, for the one deposit, And in tenge, it's gonna be in Kazakhstan 20 million tenge for the one only project deposit that we find.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for the presentation. And now let's move on. We still have several projects to invite. So Shannon, Lumos, Sulisik. Do we have anyone from Sulisik? Taza Kazakhstan, Epic AI, Astana Dynamics, Firewatch. Okay, since we have a little bit of time, let me try calling out the project that didn't have time or due to some several obstacles. Let's say they couldn't join us during our last competition. So do we have anyone from Origin X? Okay, Soil Plus.
Yes, here.
Okay, great. So Tom, please start sharing your screen. So this is our last pitch for today.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So, hello, dear judges. We are Team Soil Plus, and we want to show you our project. So to start with the problem, 90% of the surface water goes to agriculture in the Central Asia. It is 20 percentage points above the global average of 70%. So it means that Central Asia has more usage of water, and it is more dependent of the water. And talking about the local problems, that is that the average level of effectiveness
of irrigation here is 77%. And talking about Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, it's 83% and 62% in Tajikistan. Also, the biggest problem is that RLC shrank from 90% to 96%, and that's why the overall irrigation level is bad. Over 80 used of the arable land in Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan is irrigated. So it means water is used inefficiently. So here is the solution. We built Soy Plus, a $55 hardware center that measures for things existing devices don't combine. This is soil moisture, temperature, sensor, electric conductivity, and acidity. It all helps to calculate optimal watering amount for each type of seedling, preventing overwatering or drought. So let's talk about the principle of how it works. So the first thing is that the sensors connected to ESP32 send data to the controller. Then transmission goes through Bluetooth packet, and this all data is proceeded and converted by the foremost to actionable recommendations. So at the end, we get results showing what is the condition of the soil. So here's the example. So here's our hardware and software used. The capacitive moil sensor LM393, TDS version 1, ESP32 for overall controller and brain of the system, PH4502C, and DS18B12 for temperature. Also, we have our own web app where people can use integrated features just for buying the packet of $70. That includes the apparatus, the Soil Plus, and the usage of the site and your own free account, usable account. Also, there is a photo check through Google Gemini API. It is for free.
Thank you so much for the presentation and for coming here today. But currently the time is to ask questions. Dear judges, do we have any questions?
Yes, please tell us what amount of territory can cover your device. Yes, through like 1 day, 1 hour, or 10 hours, 5 hours, something like that. Just how long does it take to measure all the humidity, etc.?
Well, actually, Soil Plus takes about 5 to 15 seconds to measure all the parameters from the soil moisture to temperature. So it takes about 10 square meters territory to check, and it's overall enough.
So if like I have 3, 5, 10 hectares of the soil of the land, so it will be enough to measure only like 10 square meters?
Like if you have about 3 or 5 Soil Plus apparatus, it will be enough for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great, Sultan. Thank you so much for the presentation. And this is it for today. Dear judges, dear founders, thank you so much for being with us. This is actually the end of Kazakhstan national competition. We had 6 rounds, and in total...
I'm sorry, may I can produce?
Yeah.
My startup is Originix.
Okay, dear judges, are you okay with listening one more startup? Okay, let's do that. So that will be the last one, because we all are tired already.
So Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Bagdaulet, founder of OriginX. This is Echo Text, real-time speech-to-text for people with hearing loss, built for the noisy, high-stakes moments of everyday life. Over 430 million people worldwide live with disabling hearing loss, and 70% are over 60. In banks, clinics, and government offices, background noise makes hearing aids useless. People either bring a relative to translate or avoid the visit entirely. No affordable, privacy-safe, on-device solution exists for these institutions today. That's why we built EcoText, AI-powered app, real-time speech-to-text that runs on 100% on device in any noisy environment. EcoText turns speech into large readable text in real time and helps users reply instantly. It runs on 4 pillars: AI news suppression powered by area noise, a swipe keyboard so a full word is typed in one gesture, ready-made phrases for banks, clinics, and transport, and 100% on-device processing. The pipeline: capture audio, filter the noise, transcribe it, reply and save, all in seconds, fully offline. The interface has a listening screen, reply screen with quick phrases, context profiles, and a saved histories user controls. On the institutional side, we license EcoText as a business-to-business software as a service, starter, professional, and enterprise tiers per location. Healthcare networks, banks, and government agencies pay monthly to meet accessibility mandates and improve service throughput, while every person can still access the app itself. That adds up to a $30 billion plus underserved market, global hearing loss, the aging population, language barrier, travelers, and regulated institutions across healthcare, banking, and government services. Our path to scale: pilot with 5 to 10 clinics in banks in Kazakhstan, sign partnerships and launch Russian and Kazakh support, expand to 50 plus locations across Central Asia, then aiming for 100 plus institutional licenses and $2 million in annual recurring revenue. We are priced EcoText to be an everyday app, not a specialist purchase, free forever for basic use, premium at just $5.99 a month, well under AVA and OTRI AI, and an institutional tier starting at $199 per branch. Against AVA, OTRI, hearing aid apps, and Google Live Transcript, EcoText is the only one combining on-device privacy, context-aware AI, and B2B institutional licensing.
Bagdaulet, thank you so much for the presentation. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Well, on the spreadsheet, I don't see EcoText. Where can you find it? Like, what?
It's idea stage. I'm sorry, but to tell the truth, it's first time presenting my speech. Yes, I'm beginner in this area.
No, I mean, my question is to the organizers. I don't see what's the team?
I'm only one member in my team. I'm only, yes.
No, sorry. I understand the question. We will add his startup also.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, that's all.
I believe that. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. Herwater, the name of the startup is OriginX. It is after Jean-Pierre. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Bagdaulet. So this is it for today. Thank you so much to everyone once again, dear judges, dear participants. So in total, we went through 27 startups today. And for 6 rounds, we had 149 startups of Kazakhstani talented founders, which is a lot actually. So thank you so much for being with us. To all of the founders, congratulations, you really did great. And to our judges, thank you so much for being with us, for your questions, for your advice, for your concentration, because it's not a lot. It's not easy to be here for 3 hours. So thank you so much for being with us. And this is it for today. The final results will be announced between July 21, 22, and see you next time during the Road to Tech Ranshota Battlefield events. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thanks for all, Madi.
Thank you, Alia.
And good luck to everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good luck to everyone.
Thanks.